everybody. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a flippin' long time since I've done anything like this because I have been away for a long time. Just a bit of disclosure, all the red marks on my neck are eczema. I'm suffering quite badly. You get myself some cortisone to deal with that. On another note, I have cut most of my hair off. You can see this is the part that was permed still, but more to come on that. I'm just going to do a quick face of makeup, and it's going to be like a bit of a chitty chatty catch up and the story of my Grahamstown National Arts Festival this year. So if you'd like to hear my experiences and see kind of what makeup I'm doing, then just keep on watching. Alrighty, I forgot how to do this. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows, just because why not? I'm not going to spend too much time perfecting these things because I'm literally going to the shop. I'm not doing anything else today. But anyway, I got back from Grahamstown on Monday, which was 2 or 3 days ago. It was the National Arts Festival Makanda, and we took up 2 shows and we performed throughout the whole fest. But in all, I was probably away for about 3 weeks because I went up with my family to Knysna a couple of days before the rest of the group came up. But conveniently, we were actually doing a show in Knysna, so I kind of just met up with them there, did the show in Knysna, and then we kind of started moving on, and we went up to Grahamstown, and I performed 2 shows there. I did Bijou, which is kind of the one I've been performing throughout like most of the year. And then I also did a show called You Should Be Dancing, which I was never originally in. I wasn't actually in the original version of You Should Be Dancing. So I had to learn a whole new show just for the fest, which seems crazy, but it was super worth it because that show actually ended up winning an Ovation Award. And only very few shows end up winning Ovation Awards. And we also ended up winning Spirit of the Fest. And then at the end of the festival, our Ovation Award got upgraded to a Bronze Ovation. So I'm super, super happy that that I got to be part of You Should Be Dancing, because it was so fun to do, because I got to dance for the first time on stage, which was really fun. Even though I thought I looked like a flippin' idiot, but according to other people, I don't think it was that bad. But that was so, so fun to be a part of. But anyway, with those 2 shows we did in total, well, I did 21 shows, including the show in Knysna, in about 2 weeks. So as you can imagine, it's like quite manic. Also, you stay in a house with, I mean, there were 13 of us in the house this year, which is always a bit crazy, because as much as everyone gets on, it's a long time to be living with so many other people. But I would say that probably this year we had like one of the best dynamics we'd had ever. Everyone got on so well, no dramas, we had a great time. But anyway, it's interesting how your mind kind of keeps your body going, because obviously you're pushing yourself to the limit with the amount of shows you're doing and the amount of time you have to be working throughout the day. And I was feeling completely healthy the whole way through, which is unusual. And then on the last day of performances, I woke up and I was feeling so blocked up, and I feel like I came down with like a wear and tear cold. And that last show was so difficult because like my voice wasn't working and I couldn't breathe through my nose. But it's amazing how I think my mind carried my body through, and then kind of as it knew it was closing up and coming to an end, it was like, can I have a break now? But luckily it wasn't like I wasn't badly sick. It was just kind of I think wear and tear. So after we left Grahamstown, we got back to the Western Cape, I kind of felt okay again, so it wasn't like I came down with a bad flu, which was really nice. all in all, it was a fabulous experience. I always find it so difficult to come back home afterwards, even though when you by the time you've done with the festival, all you want is to come back home. But I find it so difficult to kind of readjust back into normal life, especially because Grahamstown is something that, especially for our group, is like we look forward to it for a long time, and we work really, really hard on it before we go. So it's a big deal, and I find that it just, you go there, you work flippin' hard on what you've been preparing for, and you get back home and you're kind of overwhelmed by like the stresses and the responsibilities that you forgot that you had when you left. So I don't know, it took me a day to kind of go, okay, you've got this, you've had your fun time, time to get back into real life, which is like a good thing, but it's a lot of adjusting, if that makes sense. So as of right now, Prognosis is I'm just going to be waitering until October, and in October Gaia opens, so thank God, more work for Hannah. And what's nice about that show is it'll run for about 18 to 20 weeks, so it's a really nice long run, and then I kind of have a bit of a stable 3-4 months coming up, which is a relief. On another note, a family friend of mine has asked me to sing or to create a song for the Masters Cricket World Cup, which is being held in Cape Town next year, which is such an exciting offer, because the amount of exposure from that sort of like the amount of exposure from creating a song like that and performing at the opening of the tournament, and I think that's really something I'm looking forward to doing. So we're gonna have some meetings about it, and Jono and I are probably going to create a little songle, which will be super cool. I'm just gonna, because I'm lazy and I'm in a rush, take my bronzer and whop that over my eyelids. I found a whole bunch of new products that I'm absolutely loving at the moment, but I'll talk about them more in depth in other videos. It's just that I wanted to kind of update you on where I've been and what's been going on and how it's been going. But I've got some really cool ideas for some avant-garde creative looks. So as soon as I have more time and I'm a bit more settled in, then I'm excited to get going on those, because I love doing crazy stuff, but only when I'm not leaving the house. This is what I do when I leave the house. I'm just using a really small amount of mascara today, because this mascara with the gigantic wand that I've been using, the Essence one, it's so goddamn difficult to get off my eyelashes. Like, it'll stay on, it's like bloody eyelash glue, it just doesn't come off. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the top, and I'm not going to put anything on the bottom, because that's the way I roll. And then for my lips, I'm going to use the Rimmel Kate Boho Nude 56 shade. I'm just going to... Oh, I'm also going to be filming how I do my makeup for Bijou, and I'm going to be filming how I do my makeup for You Should Be Dancing, because I want to. Okay, I've only been filming for 10 minutes. Isn't that crazy? Like, I just updated you on my whole life, and I put on a full face of makeup in 10 minutes. And once I edit it, it's probably going to be way shorter. Okay, well, it was nice to be back on the tube, filming again. I will be back, hopefully, regularly with some more videos, although I do say I'll be back a lot, and then I always disappear, don't I? I know, I'm a kirk. Wait, I want blush. And all the mess behind me is all my stuff that I'm still unpacking. Don't judge me. Oh, fuck. Houston, we have a problem. This is why you shouldn't be rushing through your makeup, people. Oh, jeez, and I forgot I had highlighter on there. Okay. Give me a second to fucking sort out my problems. I'm also going to be starting weekly vlogs again, so check out my channel on Sunday if you are already subscribed. Also make sure you click on the notification bell, because you will kind of get a little notification on your phone or your laptop or whatever saying that I have posted a video, so it's difficult to miss them. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to the secondhand shop and spend a little bit of money. When I say a little bit, I mean a very little bit. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.